Hey, what's going on, guys? Just want to do a real quick video. This is a powerful video that I learned probably about 20 years ago to help me to really get things in perspective on where we are in this industry called network marketing and direct sales. Hopefully it'll be helpful for you. And hopefully I do well with this whiteboard because this is one of my first whiteboard presentations that I'm recording. But one of the key things here is it's all based on a quadrant. So let me draw this out for you here real quick. So you have your quadrant, and you know, in business, one of the key things over here to the far left quadrant is the question is it hard? Absolutely. It's hard. I call it, you know, they say it's simple, but not easy. And I need folks to really understand that. And truth be told, the hard part with this business, it's not like we're digging ditches. You know, it's not like we're working in a manufacturing job 12 hours in heat. And not to knock individuals who do that for a living, that's admirable. We're simply sharing information with people. So the only hard part is the patience of the rejection, the disappointment, you know, the things that people do. So it is hard, but number two is, so yes, it's hard, but is it worth it? And the answer is absolutely. It is absolutely worth it to go through this process that I'm about to go over and put yourself in a position where you're earning a six-figure income for life. So it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard in terms of learning the process, reprogramming your thought process, realizing that you're worthy of making a six-figure annual or monthly income, depending on your broadband. But it will be so worth it to be in a position to earn a six-figure income from home for life. And if once you realize that and you are fired up about the opportunity that you have, it takes us into this other quadrant, whereas you'll be in a position where you are so fired up, where you're in what we call the no sleep phase. If you really, really understand what you have in your possession, whereas if you simply put in 3 to 5 years of focused work, part-time, full-time, you could put yourself in a position to truly make the most money you've ever made in your life. And once that registers in your mindset, once you get it and realize what you have in the compensation plan, you will get into this place called the no sleep phase. I was talking to my partner, Errol. He's like, man, I can't sleep. I was just talking to one of my newest business partners that came on board, and he was like, man, my wife doesn't understand why I can't sleep. Once you understand what you are capable of in business, you will come to that no sleep phase. However, in that phase, you're plugging in, you're exposing, you're like, man, once my best friend sees this, they are absolutely going to join me. Then it happens. Boom. You go into self-doubt because your best friend said no. Heck no, I'm not doing one of those pyramid schemes. Are you kidding me? Dude, really? You just got a degree. You got your master's. What are you doing? Network marketing? Are you kidding me? And now you're in that position where you're in self-doubt. But then all of a sudden, someone says yes. And then all of a sudden you're like, oh yeah, man, we're gonna do this. This is excellent. And then you fired up, you're making money, people making money. All of a sudden someone quits. And guess what? That self-doubt kicks in again. But it doesn't last long. That first one, oh man, you go deep right here. You hanging on by by your sponsor just holding you together. But when you get up here, you already made money. You know it works, but you get disappointed because someone quits or whatever. People lie, and then you bounce right back. You're like, hey, let's keep it moving. I'm plugged in. So you keep going, and you get little dips. Some folks will quit here, and it's my whole point is, in this business, there's ups and there's downs. Get this thing out of here. There's ups and downs in business. But if you go through that process and you keep going through that process, you're going to get to the money. There's ups and downs in everything, guys. So as long as your why is strong, if you have a very strong why, right here, these things don't have, they're nothing because you have a strong why. It's imperative that you take a moment to ask yourself, why am I here? Why am I involved with this company? What is it that I want to accomplish? And once that becomes crystal clear in terms of taking care of my parents, providing for my family, firing my boss, whatever it is, this right here, your why, should make you cry. But more importantly, your why should help you to make it through your ups and your downs. And the stronger your why, the easier it is to keep going. All right. That's very, very important, guys. I really want you to understand that. Most people don't understand. They think they could just come in and it's all hunky dory. That's not realistic. There's ups and downs in everything: marriages, relationships, work. It's just what it is. It's just how much you believe in what you have is how it's going to help you get to the other side of money. And then here on the far bottom left quadrant, I love this. These are time slots. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. This is 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. Guys, if you really understand this business, understand what I'm saying to you. If you really work your business diligently and consistently in 3 to 5 years, you should be in a position to be free. And if your business doesn't allow you to be free in 3 to 5 years, if you give it your all, you must be willing to move the cheese to another business. So many folks are holding on to companies and they've been involved for 10 years, 20 years, and they're stuck. And I want you to understand, it's either you or it's the company. And when I say you, nothing's wrong with you. Either you're not putting in the work, but if you're working and you're not able to walk away from your job after 3 to 5 years, or retire your spouse, or make a significant, predictable income, then be willing to move to another vehicle. Don't quit the business. Don't quit the industry of network marketing, entrepreneurship, but you might want to move to another vehicle. I can't express this enough. I was taught, and Eric Worre, which is one of my mentors, he said, a myth that is taught in this industry is stick and stay and you'll get your pay. I think that was one of the most handicapped. I get the concept of not letting go and quitting. But too many people are walking around saying, I've been in one company, I've been in this company for 20 years, I've been in this company, this is my only company I ever got involved in. And they take pride in that. And I get it if you're making money. It's cool to be proud to be a part of a company that is paying your bills, that is sustaining your livelihood, because that's what we're in business for, nothing else. Anything other than that is a social club. Now, if you're in a company just for the socializing and the camaraderie, then okay, I get that. Don't call yourself a business owner, okay? Be a member of the social club. But if you're in business, you want to get to profit as soon as possible. And you want to build a business, whereas in this business, this is so powerful. Got on my soapbox, I'm known for that. It's okay. And the top of this is time. And on the bottom is money. All right. Let me show you how this works. And if you grab it, oh my goodness. So in the first year, I should have did it. Let's twist that up. 1 second. Okay. We want to put the money on the top. All right. I took a year away too. All right. So year one, you're going to put in a lot of time. No, that was right. Forgive me, guys. Because you're going to put in a lot of time. You're going to be working your butt off, putting in the work. This is time. This is money. You're going to be putting in the work, but you're only going to make a little bit of money. First year, you're going to be putting in the work, make a little bit of money. It depends. It depends on your hustle. It depends on your network. It depends on the company. But in most cases, you're going to put in a lot of time. You're learning the systems. You're getting familiar with the process. You're going through personal development. You're getting better as an individual. So you're putting in that time. You're going to make some money. But then that second year, you're going to put in a little less time than you did the first year, but you're going to make more money. All right? Pretty cool, right? Less time, a little bit more money. That third year, you're going to put in even less time. You built a team. You got some folks on the board. You got leaders evolving and developing. And you're going to now make even more money. It's evening out probably around that third year. Understand that. So you're putting in time and money. It's evening out. Things are pretty good. You're developing leaders. Within that third year, your leaders are really stepping up. They're stepping up and building other leaders. Year four, even less time, but a whole lot more money. Do you see what's happening here? This is the power of our industry called network marketing. Leverage. Your team is growing. You have leaders. It doesn't solely rely on your efforts anymore. You're simply leading, coaching, of course, doing the activities yourself, but you don't have to do as much. You're more developing and growing the team, helping and developing more leaders. Year five, you barely doing anything really. You know, that's how it should be. There are some business models that require you to do just as much work as you did the first year. But year five, I mean, this is where you're feeling guilty, because now in year five, you're making so much money, but putting in so little effort, you almost feel guilty. You're just going to conferences. If you want to do it this way, kissing babies at conferences. Year five, you are doing less time and making a whole lot of money if you build it right, you treat it like a business, and you keep it duplicatable. But here's what happens at a job, guys, and this is why it's so worth it. At a job, it's flatline. You just trading time for money always. That's a job. At 5 years at a job, you're just doing 5 years. You're going to work, you're getting paid. You're going to work, you're getting paid. You're going to work, you're getting paid. You don't go to work, you don't get paid. Over here, you're going to work, you're getting paid. You're going to work, you're getting paid. Sometimes you don't feel like you're getting paid enough. You're going to work, you're getting paid. Now you're going to work a little bit less. You're getting paid a little bit more. You barely going to work, and you're getting paid ridiculous money. That's the power of this business. It's a 3 to 5 year goal. Read the book Speed Wealth with T. Harv Eker. He talks about how to get to $1 million in 3 to 5 years. It's absolutely imperative. However, in order to get there, folks, there's some skills that we all must master. There are some skills that we all must master. The first skill is how to share or sell the opportunity. We don't sell though. We share the opportunity. That is a very important skill. You want to make sure you master the skill of promotion, getting people to look at the services or product that you offer. The second skill is the skill of recruiting. This is powerful. Guys, recruiting is everything. You want to master the art of casting the vision and recruiting people into your opportunity. You're building distribution, you're building franchises. You want to master the skill set of recruiting. The third skill is the skill of promoting events, whether it's conference calls, live events, whatever. You need to master the skill of promotion. Guys, this is what's powerful about this. If you master this right here in getting people on conference calls and getting people to events and meetings and one-on-ones, whichever business model you have, you don't even have to be that good at sharing and recruiting, because you're getting people in front of people who sharing and recruiting for you. So if you master this and get people in front of the information, you're going to get recruits and you're going to get new members. And then the last skill set is personal development, guys. Personal development is everything. What are you reading? What are you feeding your mind? It's imperative, folks, that you develop your skill set. You pour good information, good thought process into your psyche, because this is a journey that's going to be hard. It's probably going to be the hardest thing you've ever done, but the most rewarding thing you've ever done. I can't explain to you how wonderful it feels to have an impact on another person's life, where they get in front of the stage and their testimonial, they're exalting your name as a leader that helped them to accomplish their goals. That's so rewarding. It's amazing when that happens. I mean, and the fact that you've helped individuals generate income to buy their dream houses and their dream cars and put their kids through college. Those are things that's so worth it. But it requires personal development so you can sharpen in your axe, staying on point, and being attractive to others to join you. That's so imperative, guys. And I just want to encourage you to really focus on personal development. Benjamin Franklin is rumored to have said, if I had 4 hours to chop down a tree, I'll spend 3 of those hours sharpening the axe. Sharpening your axe is sharpening your mind, sharpen your thought process, getting better. And as you get better, you'll attract better people and you'll get the results that you want to get to a lot faster. All right. So guys, I hope this training helped you as much as it helped me. This is a powerful training that you really want to draw it out on your own. I know it looks crazy and scrabble. It is hard, but it's worth it to make a 6-figure income from home for life. You got to have a strong why, because you're going to get into your no sleep phase. You're going to be fired up and excited, but you're going to get some disappointments where there will be some ups and downs. Commit to a 3 to 5 year plan, whereas in your first couple of years, you're going to put in a lot of time and make a little money. But as you build it and build it right, where it's duplicating and it's system dependent, eventually you'll be able to put in less time and make a whole lot more money because of the power of leverage and duplication. And commit to the skill sets of sharing the opportunity, recruiting into the opportunity, promoting folks to come to the events, whether it's prospects or your team. Whereas you get your team to events, they get trained and their axes sharpened by experts. If it's prospects, they get to the events and they get exposed by experts, and you'll be able to build your business. Some folks I mentor, they say, man, I can't sell. I don't like to sell. Great. Don't sell, promote. And that's what it boils down to, and commit to becoming better. With that being said, I appreciate you. This is Benjamin, Coach Ben, signing off. Hopefully that helps you out tremendously. Take charge, everyone. Let me see if I can stop the recording here. There we go.